Hey kids! Welcome back to my channel. I am back with another tutorial. I filmed this look that you all voted on. I put on my social media 5 different looks, I think, and this was the most liked one. This is the winner. So I was trying to get it up like a week ago because to me it's a little bit more summery and tropical. It's got like pinks and purples and oranges in it. But then I thought, like, if I'm going to wear black lipstick year-round, then I can wear pink eyeshadow in the fall, like, you know what I'm saying? So, I did add a little bit more purple to this look so that you could see it is more wearable in the fall. So if you did want to wear it in the fall, you could darken it up and it would be more appropriate. And in addition to that, I also paired it with 2 different lips. So the next tutorials that I'll be filming are going to be fall inspired. And by fall, I mean blood and latex and scarring and bruising and horror. I have so many fun things planned. We're going to start with basic FX as probably the first video, so that way when we do a few more, you guys kind of know how to F shit up, literally and figuratively. Okay? So I hope you enjoyed this tutorial on this spring, summer, fall, tropical, Hawaiian, fruit smoothie, pinkish purplish thing that I did for you. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up if you like it, and please subscribe if you haven't, and I will see you in the fall.
Come and do with me any little thing you want to. Anything, baby, just let me get next to you.
Hey, watch your chick, she's bait. Swimming with the sharks. Hey, watch your bitch, she's bait. Swimming with the sharks.
Okay guys, so I already prepped my face, so I'm just gonna warm up. I'm gonna have a snack, I guess. Pumpkin spice latte M&Ms, anyone? They exist. Yes. Alright, so now I'm going to hit the quan because I need to get my blood flowing, get it pumping for this tutorial. Best way to do it, hit the quan. Alright, so I have one eye fully completed and the other eye is blank. I look a little bit crazy, but that's okay. So I've already primed my eyes with the Urban Decay Primer Potion per usual. And I'm going in and setting it with a bone-colored shadow, mostly on the brow bone area because we're going in with a cream product on our lid. And that would be the NYX Jumbo Pencil in the color Milk. The reason we're using a white primer is so that the brightly colored shadows we are using just become more vibrant and beautiful. And so we want them to be the best that they can be. So we're going to do a little extra priming. So now I'm just spreading it out with my finger. This look today is brought to you by the Morphe Brushes 35N palette, which I love. We're going to be taking the white shade in the palette, and we're just going to go ahead and set the NYX pencil with it. That way we don't have any tackiness going in with all these beautiful colors. Then we're taking this salmony, pinky, orange, purple, I don't even know what color this is. It's orange, I guess, on camera. So we're just going to be taking a fluffy brush and we are going to sweep that through our crease. As usual, this is going to act as our transition. It's going to help us blend out those other colors so we don't look crazy. Now I'm taking my MAC 217, which is my favorite blending brush ever. It's slim and sleek. And we're taking 2 pink shades, a lighter pink shade and a little bit darker. And we're going to take it on our brush, and we are going to work this directly in our crease. Starting at the outer corner, which is where we're going to be placing a majority of the product. So I'm going to lay down most of the product on the outer corner, and then I'm going to be moving it to the inner corner in lighter strokes, placing less product there. So we want it to be a nice gradient. We want the darker parts on the outside and the lighter parts on the inside. And then we're just going to blend it out really nicely.
Hey, watch your bitch, she's bait. Swimming with the sharks. Hey, mark my words like a highlighter. She's a goner. My dogs are programmed for the shit like got her. She might give us all a brain blast while we at it. It don't matter cause she bent down acrobatic. So I tap it and I fly around like a ladder. And she Jasmine and I earn myself.
So then we're just taking a bare blending brush and we are just blending out our work. So now we're taking the darker pink color we just used, and then the darker one next to it. So we're kind of using those three colors and using that center one as our little go-to. So we're mixing the darker color and that middle pink color together, and now we're focusing this on, once again, the outer corner, and then we're going to bring this in about halfway. And you'll notice I'm also bringing it down onto the lid a little bit, because we are covering the lid space. We want to kind of just do a nice like fade down to our lid, and then we're going to blend out the edges. Now we're taking a flat shader brush, and we are going to be dipping it into this bright orange color and then this yellow color down here. We're going to mix the two together. This will kind of brighten up and lighten up that orange. So now we are placing it on the lid, and I know this is going to sound kind of weird, but I'm kind of imagining like a diagonal line in between my lid. So instead of just putting colors side by side, or I don't know, just spreading it all over the place, we're kind of creating a barrier, so it creates like a nice yin-yang of color, if that makes sense. So now we're taking this purple color, it's like a darker purple shade, just a little bit, and then we're going to be placing this on the very, very, very outer corner. We are not bringing this in to the crease at all, sister. Like maybe a little bit, like the top, like the little bit to the top, but that's about it. So we're kind of just tapping it on there, blending it out, and winging it out. And you'll notice if you look at my other eye how not dark it is, so you really need to blend it out. So I put just as much on my other eye of the purple, but I just really blended it. And how did I do that? I took another brush, and I dipped it in those three pink colors that we used before, all three of them, and then just ran it over that purple. So it'll kind of fade it out, because we want it there, but we don't want it there. It's invited to the party, but we don't want it to stay too long. You feel? So just keep blending it out till it looks like the other eye. And then just blend out your edges once again. Between every step, blend, 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 blend. The blend is your friend. And then I decided to fuck up some commas because that's what song came on my Spotify. So now we're taking my Maybelline gel eyeliner in Blackest Black, which is my favorite, an angled brush, and we're just kind of dipping it in the product, and then I'm wiping each side on the back of my hand, because eyeliner can get messy real quick, y'all, and you do not want a giant mess. So just start with a little bit. So we're starting from the lower lash line, and I'm just flicking that brush upward to create my wing. Take your time with this, there's no hurry. I would hope that you wouldn't wear this brightly colored eye makeup look if you were in a hurry. This is more of like, I got some time to spare and I want to look cute. And you'll notice that I am making a small wing because I don't have a lot of lid space, guys. I have hooded eyes, small lid space. If you guys have giant, beautiful lids and you want to make big ass wings and fly the F away, then more power to you, but I can't do that. And I don't want to cover up all the beautiful eyeshadow I just laid down, so I'm just going to make a little tiny wing. So now I'm just going in and filling in that wing that I just created. And I'm just taking it very lightly to the inner corner, like a very small line. It's nothing crazy down that way. Check both sides. Do they match? Do we like them? They match, sort of. Okay, so now we're going to take the NYX liquid liner in Extreme Black, I believe it's called. And we are just running it over the line we just made. This will just make it darker and more intense. And gel liner is kind of, because it's a gel, you know, it's got that creamy consistency. It doesn't make really clean lines. So make sure it's dry, fully dry, before we curl our lashes, because that'll be a mess. So now we're just going to curl our lashes like so. I'm taking Scandaleyes by Rimmell, my favorite mascara. And we're just going to put a coat, maybe 2 coats, maybe 3 coats. Doesn't matter, we're putting on falsies, okay? So now I'm taking a pencil brush. I'm dipping it in the orange and in the yellow together, and I'm just placing this on the bottom lower lash line on the outer edge. So you'll notice I'm kind of doing this diagonal effect thing where the orange is on the bottom and the top, and it goes like that, and it goes like that. And I'm going to be doing the same with the pink. If you can guess what I'm singing right here, 10 points. So then I'm taking the 3 pink colors again, and I am just putting them on the opposite side. Duh, like, and we're blending it together. So put it on that side and then kind of blend out the middle so that they kind of fade into each other nicely. Then we're just taking, again, a naked blending brush and just blending out the edges. I'm taking the Sephora eyeliner pencil because I can't find my Urban Decay one. Shout out to Lee Bitch on this one because she gave me this brush kit for my birthday and this wasn't it. Saved my life, boo. So now I'm just tightlining. I am running that under my top waterline so we can better conceal our eyelashes when we apply them. And then I also put some on the bottom because you know how I feel about showing you that on camera. It's weird. I don't like it. Okay, so we're taking the Kiss Lashes in Flirty. They're fluffy, they're flirty, they're beautiful. And I use my Revlon lash adhesive to apply these. And I'm just using my tweezer-ass talons to apply them because I can't find my actual tweezers. Go figs. Now we're just taking a white shade to highlight the brow bone. And then we're blending the transition shade into that shade. Now we're taking Maybelline Lash Discovery and coating those bottom lashes. Yes. Glamour. Now we're taking MAC's highlighter in Lightscapade. It's a beautiful white shimmery highlight, but it's not glittery. There's no glitter in it. It just looks nice and bright and beautiful and shiny and all that stuff. And we're putting it in the same place as we always do, tops of the cheekbones, apples of the cheeks. And I'm taking NYX Intense Butter Gloss in Leches. I love this color. It's pretty. I did tone it down a bit. After this step, I kind of dabbed it on a tissue because it was very pink for me. It doesn't look too pink on camera, but it was a little pink for me, so I dabbed it off. And then I went in and put some gloss over it. I used the Laura Mercier gloss in, like, I think it's called Diamond or Pink Diamond or something Diamond. It's shiny like diamond. And that's the finished look, guys. If you're not much of a Barbie and you want to be a little more hardcore and a little more dark, then I have an option for you. Take Nightmoth lip liner, or any dark lip liner and lipstick will do, and then I'm taking Cyber by MAC. And there you have it, guys. You are fall ready. So I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and I hope you enjoyed the last few days of summer. And I'll see you next time. Bye. So I tried to get this up about a week ago. A lot of drama going on up here. Yeah. Halloween. Halloween tutorials. They're coming. With like scarring and bruising and you know, like or you know what I mean? No? I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. I was not prepared.
Hey, watch your chick, she's bait. Swimming with the sharks. Hey, watch your bitch, she's bait. Swimming with the sharks. Hey, mark my words like a highlighter. She's a goner.